Yeah, hello guys, welcome back again to HumbleFx, and today we are doing another live trading with the new crazy indicator, non-lagging, non-repenting indicator. Okay, like we see, we are on different types of trade. We are on crash 500 and we are also on crash 300 using the crazy boom and crash indicators. This is not repenting indicator. Okay, you could see our trade right here. This trade is crash 300, and you see our entry at that particular point is because of that MACD turning from red to green. And remember, I told you guys your TP should be 10 candlesticks to 20 candlesticks. We have so far gotten up to 14 candlesticks, right? Yeah, that is how simple it is. Very simple. So why did I take that trade at that point? You could see my mobile screen view at the left corner, right? That is to show you that this is a live account. That is why I put that one there, so yeah, you don't have to doubt it. Okay, so we have gotten, as you see, we already gotten about 15 bars. I mean, yeah, up to 14 candlesticks already gotten. This is crash 300. You could see how much that is giving me on my live account at the side. Okay, that's how simple it is. And here we have our crash 500. You see, we are already gotten an arrow that a spike is coming, so we are going to close now. See, we are going to close now because we have got an arrow that a spike is coming on that particular place. So we are going to close our trade right now and take a sell. If we want to take that spike, we should take a sell on crash 500, but we are not taking spike. I'm not trading spikes. So if you are a spike trader, this is a nice setup because now is entry for a spike. You can take an entry now for your spike. But we are closed our trade in profit, guys. You can see that early this morning we have already grabbed some good profit. Right now we have grabbed, see that is the entry. Here is crash 300. We want to close this one as well because it has given us enough candlesticks as was expected. Okay, we want to close it now. A spike might be coming around the corner. Yeah, we just closed that and we have made extra $25 just like that. We have made, that is over 20% of our equity, just like that, guys. So you don't want to doubt again. This is just what I want to use to tell you that you don't have to doubt again. All right, simple as that, guys. Simple as that, right? We will see that spikes are coming. That is why I had to close those trades. Now you see that arrow, you see that spike arrow that come. See that the arrow come before a spike, before the arrow come before a major spike. Okay, now we see that arrow that came that place is actually an arrow that indicates us to close or enter for a spike, for us to enter for a spike. Now let us watch if that will spike on crash 300 and crash 500. We just close those trades because the arrow of a sell has appeared. Right now, let us watch that particular. We see our closing point, right? So let us see how many candles it will take before a spike will happen. Now you see we have got a spike on crash. You see that is a spike we got on crash 300. That is the arrow showed before the spike happened. We had the arrow drop before the spike happened. Now you see that you see more spike. Awesome, guys, awesome. We got the arrow earlier before the spike happened, and that is what we are seeing right there. That is it. This is confirmed live example. Here too we see a spike also happening on here. This is crash 300. You see this spike also happened right here as well. That is a small spike that happened right there as well. Okay, guys, so this is what we talk here. We talk what is happening in the markets. We don't come here and joke, guys. So if you are still doubting that this indicator is not accurate, at least you have seen a live video. And now we are taking another trade on boom 300. We see the entry, we see that entry we have gotten. So what made us to take this particular trade now in this place? Why did we take entry? You see that we have the arrow, the circled arrow, we have the MACD changing to red, and window indicator we had the red and the green crossing downside. Now let me show you with a mark, so you see what I'm saying. And you see that circled red, that is what I'm looking at, and also the cross of the MACD and turning to red. And also in the window indicator you see that the two lines are crossing the awesome oscillator below. You see my circles, the lines I'm drawing to show you what I'm talking about if you're not seeing it clearly. That is what I'm talking about. That's how simple it is, guys. So all you need to know is to follow the instructions, follow the guide, right? Just the first entry is for you to wait for the MACD to turn from green to red if you are selling, or turn from red to green if you are buying, and then let the green candle to drop, green circle candle to drop for you to buy, or red circle candle to drop for you to sell. Then check on the window indicator for the cross of the two lines. If the red and the blue lines are crossing, then you are good to go. Now we are also on another trade here, which is boom crash 300. We are supposed to close this trade right here. We have gotten enough candlestick, so we should close this trade now. We should close this trade now because we have gotten enough candlesticks as we're supposed to get. Okay, so at this point I entered this trade not because I got the entry signal, but because the first entry is not yet violated. So I had to take another entry, and you see that we are already in good profit, right? We're already in good profit right there. So when you get a spike, when a spike happens against you and you know that your trade is verified, you don't need to be afraid whether it will spike more or not. Just hold your trade. You are going to be in profit. If you are going to close your trade in loss, it should be if the market go against you with 10 candlesticks or thereabout, then you close in loss and wait for another setup. But it rarely fails. It rarely fails. Now this trade I should close this trade now because I've gotten a good profit right here. I should close that trade because I've gotten in a good profit right in this particular place, right? So that is why I should be closing it now. But let's see what happens. Let me hold it, let me risk it and see what's going to happen. So you see the risk of holding a trade when you have to close your trade. Okay, now here also we have this trade on crash 300. You see the setup here, you see the setups that I've made. If I zoom in my chart, I'm going to see something here. Apart from the indicator, you are going to see that this is going to buy, right? So we have our entries already gotten. So we are going to place an entry here. We are going to place an entry at this place. Now see the entry here. We have that entry. That is the cross of the red MACD to green, and then we have the green circle, and on the window indicator we have the MACD crossing upside. Now we expect the market to move up, so we're going to place entry right there. Now let us place. I'm going to place the entry on my phone. You will see it will appear right here. It will appear right here right now. Okay, so let us wait for it and see if it will going to appear at this point in time. Now look at that. I've placed an entry on crash 300. Okay, now look at this. This is boom 500. You see the spike that happened there? That spike happened. Now you see that I told you guys it's very risky when you have to take your trade off and you keep on holding it because you want to make more profit. See what happened here. I should take my profit when I got up to 10